Blessings, Empress Vibrant here.
Hey, Empress Vibrant here. Hope everybody is bliss. So please like, share, subscribe and comment. Hit that notification bell so you can be up to the time when the new videos land. So today we are looking at the psychology cards. We're looking at what is the feeling. Two cards came today, and I feel as though they're interconnected, and then obviously they're just for two different groups of people. So the first one that we got is, I can't believe I did that, shame. So for some of you are feeling a bit of shame. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe I said that. Oh, I put my foot in it. Oh man, you know, maybe you spilt the beans on something. Maybe you did something that was less than what you would have saw for yourself, or you're possibly thinking, oh, somebody else is looking at me like, oh my gosh, how are they looking at me? You know, I can't believe I did that. I feel some shame. Can't believe I was so short-sighted in that. I can't believe I didn't cut the mustard. I didn't, show up. I didn't, you know, yeah, I didn't do something I should have. And then we have empathy. I feel it too. We are so connected. So I feel as though for some of you who this is connected to, like, maybe somebody's feeling this amount of shame or feeling this, and you're like, look, I feel it too. Like, you know, I understand where you're coming from. You know, I feel that knot in my stomach too. I feel sick too. You know, I feel sick that this is the situation, or sick that this is the way things have gone. I feel it too. And I feel like for some of us, it's to do with the state of the world, you know, possibly feeling as though maybe we haven't done enough, you know, to support, to change things, you know. And then other people saying, oh, I hear that, I feel the same way. You know, maybe we need to put our heads together to decide what it is that we can do to make a difference. So yeah, separately I'm going to go through the energy. So I'm going to look at what this shame energy is talking about before we go into the next one. So what is going on with this shame? What are we feeling shame about? What's the collective feeling shame about? Right, so there's quite a few things that come up. Right, so shame. I can't believe I did that. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So possibly I can't believe that I was bragging about what I've got to somebody who just blatantly doesn't have it. I can't believe that I was so short-sighted, that I've been so selfish, that I wasn't able to share my pentacles. Or maybe shame that you don't have the pentacles, but it's not upside down. So I feel like for some of you, maybe you feel shame that the pursuit is money, and you have been really, really materialistic in the way you've gone about getting these pentacles, or how you have dealt with people along the way around your money. And around your status and your stability, that possibly you might be feeling shame at the way you've done it. It's like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I diminished somebody else so that I can have. I can't believe that I, you know, put physical material needs in front of the needs of, you know, my loved ones. You know, you've got the Eight of Swords. Feel so shame. Eight of Swords talks about feeling trapped, feeling isolated, feeling bound, feeling as though there's no way out. But the Eight of Swords, it kind of lingers to it's moving towards the idea that what you're feeling is actually self-inflicted. It's not necessarily true, or you are allowing your thoughts to run away. If your Swords talks about the thoughts, so whether they're going to be positive or negative. And remember, thoughts are not necessarily the reality of things. So this is like you feel like you're trapped. So maybe you feel shame of how you kind of dwelled, you know, I can't believe I dwelled so long. I can't believe I was, you know, licking my wounds for so long, you know, that I was crying over spilt milk for so long, or that I was blaming others for how I was feeling, or for how things have gone. And actually I worked it out that actually I have a bigger part to play in this. If not, I am the catalyst to this situation, and possibly you never saw that, so maybe that's the shame. Like, I have a hand in this as well, and I've got to take some responsibility. And then we have the King of Wands. So possibly, yeah, I feel like this is connected to the Knight of Pentacles. You know, I can't believe I took action on that thing without considering other people's feelings. You know, the King of Wands can be extremely he's very, very ambitious and wants to get things done, very much so, but sometimes he can be a little bit cold while doing it, you know, or just focus so much on the goal that other people and their feelings ain't really taken into consideration sometimes. So possibly that could be the energy. Four of Cups. I can't believe that I just let that blessing go like that. I can't believe that I looked the gift horse in the mouth. I can't believe I didn't take that opportunity. Look how the ancestors and the spirit guides were giving me this gift, and I weren't even looking at it. I was really looking at what I don't have, you know, thinking about not wanting to accept less than I deserve. There am I doing all of that. I don't have enough, and there's so much stuff I've got to be thankful for. And then we've got the High Priestess, you know, that inner knowing, you know. I feel shame that I didn't listen to my intuition, that I didn't listen to my gut, that innate feeling that I had, I didn't listen to it. You know, I feel shame that I kept that secret that possibly could have prevented an issue, a situation. You know, I kept this secret. You know, I've held this to myself, and possibly it could have helped alleviate some type of issue or some type of feeling. So, you know, take that as it resonates. So let's look at what the journal prompts to this is. So obviously you take the messages as they resonate. This may not be how you're feeling. And if there is any kind of bouts of shame, it might not be to do with this, but, you know, let's see what the journal prompts are there to support you through any of these emotions. So we have shame. Ask yourself, what have you done to feel so bad? What have you done to feel so bad? Number 2, what do you wish you had done differently? What do you wish you had done differently? Number 3, what can you learn from this? What can you learn from this? Affirmation. Mistakes help us grow in our spiritual paths. I live in peace, harmony, and acceptance of myself and others. Let this new day begin. Mistakes help us grow in our spiritual paths. I live in peace, harmony, and accept myself and others, and let this new day begin. Okay. Right. Just so you can use those as your journal prompts. Pause those, you can write those down. And it's just great to kind of work through the shadow stuff and work through the feelings. And it's really great answering these questions and then affirming, actually, you know, my mistakes is, you know, helping me on my spiritual path. I'm growing, I'm developing, you know, and I need not beat myself up for an ever and ever amen about situations. Do you get what I mean? So then we have empathy. I feel it too. We are so connected. Empathy. Okay, so let's work out what's going on. What are we empathetic about? What are we feeling too? Because I feel like for some of us, we are feeling what our counterparts are feeling at this time. Oh, look at that. We've got the 7 of Wands. I feel it, you know, I feel that you're being attacked and that you need to stand up for yourself with that 7 of Wands. I feel that you feel attacked and under pressure, and maybe feeling quite insecure, or feeling as though you're not being heard, or that you're on trial for your beliefs or how you move. I feel that. I'm with you on that one. I fully feel you. I don't know who's coming up against you, but I feel like you're carrying. And don't worry, I'm here. I've got your back. You know, I feel you. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. I feel that you feel betrayed. You know, I feel that I can feel that you are sad that you was taken in by someone, that someone lied or they deceived you and they wasn't telling the truth, you know, and what they wanted for you wasn't nothing good. You know, it was something underhanded, and they, you know, they seek, you know, they're seeking to bring you down or to make you look bad so that they look good. You know, possibly you're feeling that, and you feel it for that person. You know, that Three of Wands, you can feel that they're just wanting the outcome to be better. They want to know that the decisions that they've made to stand up for themselves in a specific way, you know, to sort of say, you know, I'm not trying to have all of this. I'm going to stick up for myself. You know, is that the right course of action towards this person who has been less than favourable? Wow. I feel you on that one. When you're feeling like you have to kind of defend yourself because your beliefs, people don't understand them. They feel like you're not in alignment with theirs. Okay, so let's look at the journal prompts. I feel it too. We're so connected. Empathy. So empathy, ask yourself, who do you feel empathy towards? Who do you feel empathy towards? Number 2, how does being empathetic affect you? How does feeling empathetic help you, affect you? Number 3, how can you bring forward this gift in a positive way for the highest good? How can you bring forward this gift in a positive way for the highest good? I love that. And these are really good journal prompts. Really take the time to ask yourself these things, unpack. These are great kind of psychology cards that you can use to unpack how you feel about situations, how you look at situations. You know, it's a good way to kind of note your mood changes and note your growth, because possibly if these cards come up again in a different time, maybe there might be different ways you deal with the situation, you know. So looking at the affirmation, we are all connected in universal oneness. I open my heart and soul to those around me with gratitude for divine love and protection. So I say again, the affirmation, we are all connected in universal oneness. I open my heart and soul to those around me with gratitude for divine love and protection. Okay, so just to put that on the screen so that you can pause, so that you can write these down for your journal prompts. Okay, so that's lovely. Overall, let's get some love activation energy that will support the collective through these feelings of shame, empathy, and possibly, it's quite a lot here, wow. Well, there are 2 cards, so possibly there might be for both. So the first one that we have is expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Expression. I love that. Okay. Then we have spontaneity. I move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. There we go. Taking on the experience and embracing new situation. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. There we go, forgiveness. And forgiving yourself for those who are feeling shame, you know, possibly forgiving those who have done something to somebody who we feel close to, and with that empathy. creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination, using this energy to create, transmuting the energy. We have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Wow. So your virtue, how you deal with things, you know, helps others. They're watching you. And then lastly, freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. There we go. I love that. So we are moving through any negative feelings, transmuting them, and recognizing that we have much to offer through our experiences. So my lovelies, big up yourselves. If you are feeling some way, take some time to look through your journal prompts, see if any of these resonate, where you can help unpack. Hopefully this can support you here, and you know, take the advice as it resonates from the love activation cards. All right, much love, and I will see you again soon. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. All the information for your personal readings are in the description box below, and also a link to my event with Daryl. We are doing a new moon in Aries meditation, so come and meet us Thursday night at 9 p.m. live on Zoom. Information is in the description box and in the bio, so please click and book your tickets now, and I'll see you then. Blessings, take care.